Okay, let's solve this inequality using sign charts. These are the criteria that you look for. Set the inequality equal to 0. Simplify to a single rational expression. This is already a single rational expression, so you don't need to worry about it. Factor completely to find critical values. Solve the inequality using a sign chart. On this one, you can see it'll work over here. So this is set the inequality equal to 0. So we'll be basically solving the inequality for x. So look at it. So we have x squared plus 2x over x squared minus 9 is equal to 0. So factorize, you get x times x plus 2 divided by x plus 3 times x minus 3 equal to 0. And the numerator set equal to 0, and that gives you two values. These are actually the real solutions, and you have the denominator cannot be equal to 0 because it is a restriction, so you have two values that are not in the solution set. So let's come back. Let's simplify to a single rational expression. We don't have to worry about it. It's already a single rational expression. Factor completely. As we did here, we can just do it. The numerator can be factorized into x times x plus 2 divided by x plus 3 times x minus 3, and that is going to be less than or equal to 0. Okay, now we will be looking at the sign chart. So we have four factors: x, x plus 2, x plus 3, and x minus 3. Let's put that here one by one. X plus 2, this is the number line. We have the x plus 3 gives you a negative 3, x plus 2 gives you a negative 2, then x gives you a 0, and x minus 3 gives you a positive 3. So these are the four solutions, but two of them are not in the list, not in the domain. It's a restricted domain. That's the negative 3 and positive 3 are not in there. So we also need to make sure that since these are the true solutions, it's a 0 and it is less than or equal to, so we need to shade this circle and this circle right here. Both should be shaded because they are inclusive, and that those are open circles because they are under the restricted domain. 3 and negative 3 cannot be in the solution set. Okay, so let's first write x plus 3, then x plus 2, then x, and finally x minus 3. Okay, so for any value that you choose for x less than negative 3, it would be negative. Anything to the right, it will be positive. So to the right of negative 2, it is to the right of negative 3, is everything is going to be positive. Here positive all the way to the right. When you talk about x plus 2, we are considering x equal to negative 2. To the left of negative 2, everything is negative, and to the right, all of them are going to be positive. X means x equal to 0. To the left of 0, everything is negative, and to the right, everything is positive. X minus 3 gives you x equal to 3. To the left of 3, everything is negative, and to the right is positive. Okay, now we need to understand the sign chart for x times x plus 2 divided by x plus 3 multiplied by x minus 3 is going to be all negatives. That is going to be 4 negatives. That's going to be positive. Positive, negative, 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 that's going to be negative. Positive, positive, negative, negative is going to be positive again. Positive, 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 negative will be negative, and finally all of them positive is going to be positive. Since the inequality is less than or equal to 0, so we are looking at intervals with the negative signs on it. So the negative signs over here between -3 and -2, and we know -3 is exclusive, -2 is inclusive, union, and the negative comes over here, which is starting from 0 all the way up to 3. So it is 0 to 3. 0 is inclusive and 3 is exclusive. So the solution to the inequality x squared plus 2x divided by x squared minus 9 less than or equal to 0 is -3, -2, which is -3 exclusive, -2 inclusive, union 0 to 3, 0 is inclusive, 3 is exclusive. Thank you.